So today it's gonna be actually a 10-minute workout. We have 5 different moves. We'll do each one for 30 seconds. Feel free to modify. I always try to give modifications, but it's a really great workout. So like I said, it's 5 exercises. Each one's 30 seconds. You'll have a 30-second break in between each one. I will give you some modifications, but feel free to take breaks when you need to. Feel free to make it a little bit harder. If you want to add some weight to it, you certainly can. So adjust where you need to. This workout is for you. I'm just here to guide you through it, okay? So go ahead and find yourself a nice spot. I've got my mat laid out, but a carpet, any soft surface will do for you. So our first exercise is gonna be a sit-up V-clap. So I'll demonstrate first, and then we'll go ahead and start it together. So that sit-up V-clap looks like this. We're gonna sit up. As we come up, we'll clap our hands underneath our leg, all the way back down, up, and clap in between. I don't have a great modification for this one, so if this is too hard, you can turn it into more of like a half sit-up where you're not sitting all the way up, but just do the best that you can. We're only here for 30 seconds, okay? Ready? And here we go. So it's up and clap. Scoot back for you guys a little bit. There we go. Good. Really try to engage your core. I know that sounds silly as we're doing this core workout, but you know, a lot of times when we're doing these V-ups, it gets really easy to want to swing your arms and use your arms to pull you forward. But I really want you to really think about slowing it down, bring it up, crunch all the way up. Good. We're almost there. Here's 3, 2, and time. Good. 30-second rest. Our next exercise is going to be a side plank with rotation. So go ahead and get yourself set up for side plank. Let's see. I'll turn this way. Maybe you guys can see me this way. Back you up. We've got 15 seconds and we're going again. There's never really a great spot in my home for me to do workouts. So I usually work out outside, but our garage isn't very nice either. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're up in side plank. Good. I'm gonna turn this way actually. Good, okay, so plank with rotation, we're gonna bring that elbow up and down. Good, you can stack your feet. I'm not sure if you can see mine, but if you stack your feet a little bit here, that gives you just a little bit more balance. Good. Really keep this hip up high. If you're sagging your hip down, you're missing half the exercise. So really keep that hip high, drive that bottom leg into the ground, and that's 30 seconds already. Go ahead, take 30 seconds to switch over to the other side. We're doing each exercise twice. So we'll go through every exercise, 5 exercises, and then we'll start back at the top. All right. 10 seconds. Go ahead and get set. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Good. And then you can add that rotation. If the rotation feels like maybe just a bit too much for you, that's okay. You can always take the rotation out and just hold it. Good. Really fight to keep those hips up high. Good. 5 seconds. It goes so fast. 30 seconds is nothing. And that's time. Very good. All right, shake it out, stretch it out. We've got 30 seconds to reset here. Our next exercise is gonna be a slow mountain climber. So I'm gonna turn myself around here. All right. So we'll be in push-up position for this one. Bring my camera down just a bit here. There, maybe that's a little better. All right, 5 seconds in position. Get ready, get set, and here we go. So that slow mountain climber, we're really driving our knee in towards our elbow, nice and slow. Core is very much engaged here. Maybe I'll turn sideways, see me a little bit better this way. Good. So I don't want to see any sagging bellies. I don't want to see your butt all the way up in the air. Try to keep a nice straight line from your head to your heels. That slow mountain climber, really engaging the core every step of the way. And time. Gosh, by the time I get done rambling, it's 30 seconds. All right, we've got just 2 more and then we're gonna start from the top. These are our dead bugs. So if you know what a dead bug is, then you're all set. If you don't, you can watch me. Arms are up, alternating, arm back, leg down, switch, and we'll be starting in about 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So arms and legs are up, opposite arm, opposite leg drops down. You can rest your head down towards the ground if that feels easier for you or more comfortable. Now, while you're here, I want you to really think about pushing your belly button down into the floor, kind of keeping your whole back on the floor. Nice and slow and controlled. Good. Bring those knees right up to make a 90-degree angle and then switch. And that's time. All right. We've got one more exercise and then we're starting from the top, if you're still with me. All right. So these are going to be our fire hydrants. So most of you know these from some of the hip videos, but you're on your hands and knees here in tabletop position, we'll call it. In fire hydrant move, we're just going to bring that leg up, but we're going to be alternating. So up one side, up the other side. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's always hard for me to remember to alternate. I usually do one side at a time. Good. Alternating sides. Again, we want to make sure that that navel, your belly button is being kind of pulled up and in, keeping that core very much engaged in the whole routine here. Good. And this is one exercise where if you have mini bands, you can certainly strap that mini band around above your knees, and that's time to make it harder. Okay, we are back to the top. So, if you missed the very beginning, we're starting with sit-up V-claps. So go ahead and get yourself set for sit-up V-claps. We've got 10 seconds to get set here. All right. Top of the round, same routine, 30 seconds each one. Not so bad, right? All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up and clap underneath, and then make sure you're alternating sides as you come up. Good. And as I mentioned in the first round, I don't want to see you throwing your arms up to get you sit up. You know, really make sure all that power, all that strength is coming straight from your core. Very nice and controlled. Good. I suppose if you want to make this even harder, you could straighten your leg. I'm not overly flexible, so it doesn't look like I'm straightening my leg, but I'm trying to. And that is time. Sit-up V-claps are done. Next is our side plank with rotation. That's where I run out of room here. All right. Good. All right, so remember in this side plank with rotation, you can stack your feet kind of, instead of on top of each other, more side by side to give you a little bit more stability. Let's get ready, get set, and we are up and going, up into your plank, hand behind the head. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and add that rotation. Good. Remember, the key here is really to keep your hips up high. If you catch those hips sagging down, then it might be better for you to just hold in plank and really focus on staying with those hips up high. Almost there. And time. Very good. Let's go ahead and switch it to the other side. I'll bring mine over here. All right. 10 seconds and we're going. You guys are doing great. We are over halfway through. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Hand behind the head and add that rotation if you can. Just make sure it's nice and controlled. Good. Remember, we're really driving that back leg into the ground or the bottom leg into the ground. That's going to help you really keep your hips up high. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Excellent job. All right. Next, we have our slow mountain climbers. So go ahead and get set up in your push-up position here. Remember, with these mountain climbers, we're keeping our core really engaged, really bringing that navel up and in. All right, we've got 10 seconds and we're rolling. And we are almost done. You guys are doing great. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're in that push-up position. Bring your knees in one at a time, very slow, controlled. This is another move where if you have a mini band, you can strap it around your feet and drive your knees in with the resistance of the mini band. 10 seconds. Last plank of the day. 3, 2, and time. Whew, excellent. All we've got is dead bugs and fire hydrants, and we are done. All right, so go ahead and roll it on over for your dead bugs. Got about 10 seconds, and then we can go. Use this time to shake out your arms. Get ready. All right. Seems like enough rest. Are we ready? Get set, and let's go with the dead bugs. Good, so remember on your dead bugs, you can rest your head back. Really think about keeping your whole back on the ground. No arching back, so you really want to be thinking about drawing that navel in and up. Alternating arm and leg. As your left leg straightens, your right arm goes back. Good. 5 seconds. Stay strong, keep that core engaged. And that'll do. All right, flip it on over into tabletop position. Let's round it out with our fire hydrants here. All right, you guys are doing great. All right, so we got fire hydrants. Remember, we're gonna alternate sides here. We're lifting that leg up. If you have your mini band and you wanna make this harder, go ahead and grab it. Get ready and get set, and here we go, last exercise. Alternating sides as we lift up. Good. Remember, keep your navel pulled in and up, nice and controlled. Good. Hopefully you're starting to feel this in your glutes a little bit. I know this is a core workout, but your glutes are part of your core. And that's time. Excellent, excellent job, you guys. That is it. You just completed the core workout. So I hope that that was fun and maybe a little bit different than normal for you. If you have any questions, never hesitate to ask. And I just thank you guys for joining me today. See you later.